Hey guys, come cook with me. So today I'm making very easy vegetable soup for you to try at home. So today I'm hosting my grandparents and I'm super excited to cook something delicious for them because I've been looking forward to this day. So I started by boiling and spicing my meat, and whilst that is cooking, I'm here preparing the vegetables for the soup. So I'm washing the spinach with hot and also cold water, just to get rid of the sand and all the dirt in them so they look so fresh and ready for the meal. Let's just take a moment and appreciate the freshness of the spinach. I was so shocked and surprisingly got something as fresh as this. Usually you don't see them this fresh, but I was so lucky to actually find this. So I got the spinach at one of the African stores around the area where I live. You can actually use frozen spinach for your meal, but I prefer to use the fresh spinach just because it adds a bit of freshness and it just gives you that Nigerian vibe. When you buy fresh vegetables from the market, so it just gives me that vibe. So I just prefer to use fresh vegetables just to spice up my meal. So here I am just dicing up the meat because I feel they were a bit too big. Then I'm gonna blend all the peppers and sachet that I'm gonna be using for the soup. I actually prefer to use the Ninja blender because it gives you that perfect consistency and pureed consistency of what you need for your soup. As you can see, this is the perfect consistency that I needed for my meal. So I'm going to add a bit of scotch bonnet peppers just because my grandparents like the meal spicy, so I need to add one of those. So this is one of the local ingredients that I'll be adding to this vegetable soup. I got this from my grandma, actually, from Nigeria. I'm not quite sure how to use this, so I basically just cooked it separately so I can add it later. There was nobody on speed dial to ask. Anyway, moving forward, so I started making my soup. I started by frying the red oil first and adding the onion just to make sure it fries down a bit. So guys, this is the base of your vegetable soup, so you have to make sure that it's properly spiced, tasty with all the ingredients. So here is the red peppers that I blended earlier on. So I'm just frying this more like a stew consistency, but not really. Then I'm adding all the spices just to make sure that it has that perfect base for the vegetable soup. So this is the point where you add all your proteins like the fish, the meat, the periwinkle that I cooked earlier, so the juice and the taste can all sink into the meat as well. We're halfway, guys. We're nearly done because once we add all the meat, then it's time to put in all the vegetables and stir them up and allow this to cook for at least just 2 minutes. At this point, guys, our soup is almost ready. We don't want the vegetables to cook for too long, so you just stir this up to the consistency that you want it to be, and cover it up and let this cook for at least just 1 minute and your soup is ready. You can pair the soup up with literally anything: pounded yam, fufu. I am pairing mine up with some lovely oatmeal because this is what my grandparents love to eat. I hope you guys have enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.